Hey man, welcome to episode 3. I just want to say it's been a long time coming, and as the words of J. Cole, first thing first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. For real. For real.
Wait.
We are here. We are here. We are here. And it's a pretty good Saturday. The last 2 Saturdays were definitely a little snowy, car problems. But I see Matt is dressed for the occasion.
Absolutely.
And, what's up, Matt? What's up, Matt? What's up, Matt?
Oh, what's up,
man? Come on, man. Come
yes,
on.
sir. Yes,
What's
sir.
up?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Hey, they tried to count us out, man. They tried to count us out, man.
You know.
They tried to count us out.
Alive and kicking, baby. Alive and kicking. I like the setup, man. You the T Sizzle. You got the T Sizzle on.
Ball so hard, university, man.
Hey, man. I didn't get the memo. Someone sent me a jersey.
Oh, hey, man. Hey. Nah, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, I'm happy for the win. I definitely got to say, huge shout out to CJ Stroud, man. That kid is going to be amazing. He's going to have an amazing career. D'Amico Ryans is a hell of a coach. At the beginning of the season, I called it. I'm like, he's going to be rookie of the year, and he's going to be coach of the year. And I don't know if he's going to get coach of the year, but CJ Stroud should get rookie of the year, barring some snub or whatever. But congrats to them.
Should. That kid Snooker's good, or whatever his name was for LA.
Oh, that wide receiver.
Yeah.
Pucham or something like that.
Puka.
Yeah, Puka, something like that, man.
that guy's nasty too.
But hey, man.
Yeah, Stroud's
who do you want? Do you want the Chiefs or do you want the Bills?
You know, that's a good one. So I think I probably want, they were saying, the commentators were saying after the show, the Bills are a little banged up on defense. So probably the Bills, but Josh Allen, man, I would rather face Mahomes than Josh Allen, to be honest with you. Because Allen's a beast, man. I mean, I know Mahomes can do that backyard street stuff, but the Ravens are kind of used to that, practicing against Lamar. So they could hold him down, but Josh Allen, he's a tough character, man. And Diggs, So, I don't know.
Right.
But defensively, I think the Bills, we could probably beat the Bills better than the Chiefs, maybe. I don't know. We'll see, though. Like Lamar said, he said we got still more to do, and he's just happy to be playing. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. What do you think?
Hold on, real quick.
All right. What about you, Danny? Where are you at, Danny? Who do you have? What's going on?
Oh, I don't watch football anymore. I haven't watched football since, like my early college.
Come on, man. Out there hiking with the mountain lions.
I know. I kind of keep in touch with. I kept in touch with like the UFC for a while, but that even dropped like the last 5 years. I haven't kept up, and like NBA. I only get into NBA when it's like
playoff.
When it gets down to the playoffs. Yeah,
that's how I am with hockey.
Like, I'm just not. Yeah, I'm not a big sports guy anymore. Like viewing, I'd rather play it than watch it.
Right. No, I get it. Yeah, I'm like that with hockey. I'll watch basketball all the time though, but hockey. I like hockey when it gets to playoff season. I mean, hockey's really cool with playoff season. So
yeah, I mean, hockey's just fun to watch, no matter what. Like whenever it's on and I'm bored, I'll kind of just tune in for a little bit,
right?
Just to watch the hits and stuff because it's just a very aggressive and high-paced game.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, man. That's cool, man. That's cool. I actually want to go to an NBA game pretty soon. Look forward to like maybe the Timberwolves are probably the closest, a little bit closer than
really
Denver.
What about Oklahoma City?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like 6.5, 7 hours away. Minnesota is only 5. It's crazy.
Oh, really?
You would think Chicago or Oklahoma, but I'm pretty sure it's Minnesota based on the driving time.
Huh.
Which team do you like better, though?
Yeah, Oklahoma's
I wouldn't
sneaky good
care.
this year.
I would. Yeah,
I'm telling you,
Oklahoma's
Oklahoma's
nice,
sneaky good. They're gonna surprise people this year. They beat Denver, which Denver's a top tier team too. So
Yeah.
I don't know. You gotta keep an eye on Oklahoma. They're gonna sneak up on some people.
Like.
So
figures. What's up, Brenton?
How's it going?
Yo, Brenton.
What's up, guys?
Not-
Sorry I was late.
No, you're good, man. Freaking headphones just broke, so
I saw you checking those out.
yeah, it's all right, man. They just broke out of nowhere, or whatever.
Oh, I thought you were listening to something more important.
Oh wow! How dare you say that live? Oh man, nah, man.
I do like the wallpapers you pick for these shows. I always enjoy those for like some of these images. It's the throwback comics today.
Oh yeah, man. I appreciate it. What's going on with you, Brenton? Are you still enjoying football, even though your team's out? Don't hate the messenger. Don't hate the messenger.
I watched the game earlier. I mean, I felt like in the third quarter, the Texans just lost their heart. They didn't want to tackle anymore.
I can see that.
But
Dude, Lamar Jackson got not one but 2 rushing touchdowns.
wait a minute.
I have the Niners game on.
So I got the MMA. What channel's the Niners game?
Oh,
It's on Fox.
What you know what's interesting? It was an interesting stat of that game. Houston didn't get 1 snap in the red zone.
wow.
That's fascinating.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it when they said that. They said they hit not 1 snap in the red zone. They had that 1 breakaway punt return, but they didn't get any snaps in the red zone.
Yeah,
Danny
CJ
doesn't know what
Stroud-
red zone is, guys. Let's not use this
I know red
terminology.
zone.
Yeah, okay. I'm just...
Hey, I played the game. I just don't watch it anymore.
Danny's like, I don't know
I
what
played
red
high
zone
school.
is.
I'm like
That's
Al
not part of
Bundy.
Star
I played high
Wars.
school football, man.
Al Bundy, all right. Oh, dude.
That's
Christina
hilarious.
Applegate. Yeah.
Oh, the Bundy bounce.
And then I lost it when Lamar that fool just ran out in the tunnel. He was just like, I'm gone.
Dang.
Yeah, didn't who did that for the Bengals that year? That like Roethlisberger threw an interception in the playoffs, and then he got a penalty, like it was like a delay of game or something, and then
Oh, really?
the Steelers. Do you remember that? Who was that guy, that linebacker for the Bengals that was like always getting fined for illegal hits?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes,
Vontez.
Vontez
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah, he did that too. He like picked off Roethlisberger or something, ran it into the end zone, and then he got like a penalty for delay a game.
Oh yeah. Damn. That's crazy, man. Well, hey, what's going on, everybody in the chat? We got Figure Kong, Alex Kiefer, Mr. Popo. What's going on, man? I thought Mr. Popo had one of those Stanley Cups that all the women are going crazy over for his Batfleck right there. What's up? Let's see who else. Danny Lee. What's up, man? Whisper. Nice.
Hey, Whisper was a guy, and I watched Live and Let Die. Did you ever see that Roger Moore James Bond film?
No.
And
I'm more
Whisper
of an
was-
octopusy
I did a
kind
long
of
time-
James Bond
Wow.
guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
whatever.
what is it?
What about Pussy
Is it
Galore?
on Max? Does Max have all the the James Bond films on right now? And I was watching Live and Let Die, and Whisper was like one of the henchmen.
Hey, I actually have a good question. I'm gonna get through the chat, but I got a good question about that. Yo, Whisper, we had just spoke on Facebook, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta
Was he loud?
remember.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Did you barely
Great.
hear him?
What? No, I'm just playing.
Like,
Aaron, the collector's table. Shout out Adam, man. You guys, if he's going live tomorrow, you guys can check him out tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Nice, nice new crib, by the way. The video that you did. X-Men, what's going on, man? What's going on? Jesse Hernandez, John the Everyday Collector, Zero. What's up, man? Zero kind of reminds me of Holes. Cleo Thomas. I mean, the guy who played Zero.
hey, where is Buck?
Where is Buck? Most likely doing some DoorDash right now. Rob Stealth. What's
Buck's
up?
out tonight.
Ravens all day.
Tell him to bring me something.
Yes, sir. Who said that?
Wow. The NBA is hot trash. Wow.
Oh wow.
Not liking the NBA, huh? What's up, Terry? So my question to you guys is, I know James Bond has been going on for a very long time, but two-part question. Number one, when is enough enough? Like, should they stop it, or is it kind of like the Fast and the Furious thing, to where it should just go on? And then part two, who's your favorite Bond actor?
I think it can go on because there's self-contained stories.
I haven't
There's,
seen
like,
them all.
Fast-
Are they
Fast and
nothing
Furious, like
goes together?
they do. I mean, like the world. I mean, like you got M and the MI6? No, it's not. Like that's a Mission Impossible. What's the? It's a Secret Service, right? Like,
Yeah,
Her Majesty's Secret
they're
Service?
they're 00 agents, but
Yeah.
you
They're like
know,
Mission Impossible type things.
I wouldn't compare it to Fast and Furious because it's very different. It's like
Yeah.
just figure each movie is a chapter in a book or something, or even like its own book, and they can just keep going forever. And I don't mind that the Bond actors change over time,
Do
even
you
though
actually prefer that? Based on age, maybe, whatever.
I never really thought about it too much. Like,
Yeah.
I think they're usually really good at picking actors to play the role, so you don't mind. Like, you have to look at the eras the films were. Like, Roger Moore is probably the goofiest
Mhm.
of the Bond films.
I have a soft
Where-
spot for him.
I know, but it's like intriguing in its goofy way.
But they
but-
catered those films to him though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
So they
Yeah,
did a
and-
good job. As long as the story's well done, I feel, then it's fine.
because I like Sean Connery. I like Timothy Dalton.
Who's your favorite?
I don't know. That's a great question. I think maybe Connery because I love Goldfinger. That probably is my favorite Bond film.
Pierce Brosnan.
That's probably the one I've seen the most,
I think
honestly.
Pierce Brosnan's my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Because I
don't know.
think he looked like just that handsome. He was very handsome and dashing, but you can still do the physical stuff. Whereas I like Daniel Craig because he's just pure physical. It seems like.
Yeah,
I mean, like Brendan says, it's just different. Like every Bond is good for what they were. And I like Roger Craig. I mean, not Roger Moore because he was funny. I like that comedic aspect of those movies.
here
But isn't
we'll test.
Connery the most famous, would you say?
Kind of.
I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, it depends on the year.
Because of the era. I think
Yeah.
just to tag on to what Brenton said a little bit, I think what works for Bond is the fact that it's an agent position, right?
Yeah.
So you can change multiple characters because of the position. I think, I saw Sean Connery, and when they went to after the third Bond, it's like, what are they doing? But then you come to the realization of it's an agent position, so it works. I always thought Clive Owen would make a good James Bond.
I think so too.
But he never did the role. So
I can easily say my least favorite is probably Timothy Dalton.
he only
Really?
did one. How many did he do? One.
Yeah.
He did
one,
two.
right? He did two.
did
No, he
two.
did two. He did The Living Daylights and A View to a Kill.
No, View to the Kill was Roger
No.
Moore.
No, that was
No.
Timothy Dalton.
No, it was Roger Moore.
Yeah, I think that was Roger Moore with Grace Jones, right?
No,
Yeah.
you,
he
Duran
did-
Duran.
you
Yeah,
better
Duran
Google
Duran-
your fact checks there. I'm telling you.
I'll bet one of those statues behind you, bro. You better Google search. I'm pretty confident that was a Roger
Okay.
Moore.
I
I'm
think
gonna have to say
my favorite character.
Connery. No, you're good. Go ahead.
Outside of Bond, my
Yeah.
favorite character is my man Dave Bautista when he played Mr. Hanks. I always thought, I told Dave, I thought they should do a movie based upon that character, because he was the henchman in which one was he in? Spectre, right? He was in Spectre, and he was the bad guy, one of the henchmen in Spectre.
Yeah.
We fought him on the train. They never showed him die. He just kicked him out of the train. He just got pulled out of the train on the rope. But I just thought that character was so cool when he picked the guy up.
Oh shit, Danny, you were right. F me
Uh-oh.
sideways.
But no, I know Dalton did do 2. I know, yeah.
No,
Living Daylight. I can't remember.
Yeah,
the
there's another one. I forgot. It wasn't A View to It. I
can't-
remember.
I just remember View to a Kill because that was
Wait.
my first Bond that I saw in the theaters as a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Fatal says, I think Bond, he thinks it's Daniel Craig. Yeah, Idris Elba would make a good Bond.
Let me see here. I'll look it up quick.
But no, Matt, good call on the Clive Owen. I think, yeah, he would definitely pull off a good Bond, I feel.
Yeah, I like Clive Owen. I think he's a good actor.
You know what? That George Lazenby was the only one that had a single Bond film.
Wasn't
he
he
did,
the first, or was he? Did he do one?
No, he was after Connery. He did On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Terry,
Wow.
you need to check out Spectre. He's in that. Batista's in Spectre. I think it's Spectre.
So that's actually that one that Lazenby was in was the only one that Bond actually gets married.
Zero says, I just remember Roger Moore always bang a girl in the end of the movie. Wow.
That's like every Bond movie.
Every Bond movie. Yes.
Oh, man. Yeah, Pierce definitely had the look. That's for sure, man. Especially he did the one with Holly Berry. That one was like real.
Yeah.
powerful.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
See, I couldn't.
No, The World Is Not Enough. That's what that
Yeah,
one was.
yeah.
He was.
I couldn't never get into Pierce because I always saw him. He was a TV actor that played Remington Steele.
Oh, Remington Steele, yeah.
So to see him come on as Bond was kind of like,
And he was in Miss Doubtfire.
right.
Here's a good one. Zero is saying, I wish they would cross Equalizer with John Wick.
That's what it was. Shit. It was License to Kill. That's what.
License to Kill.
That was Dalton's second one. He did Living
Okay,
Daylights
yeah.
and License to Kill.
Dude, it's hard. There's so many titles and so many Bond movies.
No, I think they're up to 30 now.
I'm gonna Google
Have they
that.
done every book? Or there's got to be still books that
I-
haven't been made, right?
I don't know.
Fatal, what's your question? You say is Henry Cavill up? I don't understand the question.
Is he? I think he was in talks to be the next Bond.
No, well he did. What was the man? Did you see Man from Uncle?
Yeah.
That was he did
really good.
in that.
I like that a lot.
I haven't seen that one yet.
I'd recommend it. Like that's a fun film.
Yeah, that's a really good one. Yeah, he would. Cavill would make a good Bond.
So there's really no amount of movies because Craig did 5 and looks like Pierce did 4. Who was before Pierce? Was it the
Dalton.
Yeah, that
yeah.
was Dalton.
Yeah, Dalton did his little stint.
So I think it goes. It goes Connery, then Lazenby for one episode or one show, then back
Yeah.
to Connery.
'Cause
More.
Connery was the first, right?
No,
Yes,
did
Connery Moore.
they go back to Connery first, or they go to Moore and then back to Connery? Because he did that Never Say Never Again. That
No,
was
Connery
like
was out. I think he was out. They never. I don't remember him going back to Connery.
he came back for one more. That was like it was either Diamonds Are Forever or something, or Never Say Never Again, which was like
After Moore.
yeah, it was in the 80s.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yeah, you better fact check that, Brenton. I mean,
I can't even say. I don't know.
This Stifler's gonna get you.
So there's 26 James Bond movies from
His new
1962
nickname, Stifler.
to 2021.
I only knew the View to a Kill because that was the very first one I saw in the.
So yeah,
theaters.
and he did Never Say Never Again in '83. So that was after Roger Moore had done some films, and then he came back and did that one.
Okay, which one did Roger Moore do?
Roger Moore did a bunch of them though, because he
Before-
did like Moonraker and
that one
Live
was
and Let
probably my
Die.
favorite.
Octopussy, like
Roger
Cash
Moore
said.
did the most of any Bond.
Yeah, I
but
think so.
The Spy Who Loved
Explain
Me.
to me explain to me the order, though.
Huh?
Explain to me the order when
Order?
Sean Connery came back after Moore.
Well, Jay Payne says it's non-canon.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Non-canon. Yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah,
That means
that's
it's-
outside of the
like,
regular Bond films lore.
It's like, you know how Star Wars, the comics were forever like non-canon.
Like it's not like trilogy, is what you're saying?
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
Star Wars comics, like they didn't consider those canon until
Like
I
Clone
guess
Wars?
Disney bought. Yeah,
It would be like the novels where they're like the novels were canon until Disney bought Star Wars, and then they just labeled them as Legends novels, and they said they're not canon anymore.
yeah, they go back and forth. It's weird.
So Moonraker was in 1979 with Roger Moore.
How come no one said
I Love You was 77.
George Lazenby?
Yeah, no, Brendan
Yeah.
brought him.
Yeah,
Oh, you did?
He was the guy that did one episode or one show and then
yeah,
left.
one movie, and then that was it. That's why I said he got married in that one.
I
and
always
then she
thought he was
died.
the first guy, but I guess I was wrong.
Hey, whoa. Here's a question, because I haven't watched, like, I was like 8, like it was my grandpa was watching, but like, do they portray as if they're the actual same person, or is it kind of like a Men in Black thing? You know what I mean? Agent K, Agent J is like,
No,
like that,
it's
or...
the same person. I in my opinion, because Daniel Craig, when he did Casino Royale, that was a really young Bond. Like he was really inexperienced at that time for that movie. Like that was early in Bond's career, like way early.
Okay.
Do you
So
mean
do
like
I
Doctor
look at it?
like Doctor Who? You mean something like that? Like what they're trying to do with Doctor Who, like they do with Doctor Who? Well, Doctor Who is a little different. Doctor Who, he changes. It's the same guy, but he changes.
I would consider it more like Batman. Like Batman's always the same Batman.
But would you say that
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's a good
after
analogy,
Connery
yeah.
or before, like Connery was never really funny, or after, like from more on, they added some type of a little bit of comedic into the Bonds? Would you say?
Not after Moore. I think Dalton was pretty serious. Brosnan was pretty serious. Craig was serious.
Yeah, but I think they have like quippy lines. in
Yeah.
there. Like Bond has a little snark to him. I mean, like, okay, what is it? The one with Denise Richards? Is that The World Is Not Enough? And her name's Christmas. And he's like, oh, I thought Christmas only came once a year. And he says that at the end
Yeah.
of the movie.
He's always got those like those one-liners.
But I love the Bond
Uh,
films. I fell off at the end of the Craig ones, though. I don't think I saw Spectre.
Wow.
I
That was the one
watched
with
the
the
last
snow,
few and
right?
I just didn't pay attention.
Like the train.
Yeah, they
thing.
lost me after. What was the one after Casino Royale that he did?
Yeah, that wasn't that good.
I just remember Casino Royale was really good, and then the rest of Craig's, I just didn't. care
Yeah,
for.
they're
Like I just
forget-
watched it, but I wasn't like my eyes were watching, but
Quantum
my
of
brain
Silence.
wasn't tuning in.
Quantum of Solace. Yeah, that's it. I remember playing the video game because I loved the video games too.
Hey, Casino
Golden
Royale,
Eye.
that had a lot of action in it. That was a good one. That was a really good one. I never
Just
saw
remember when he was-
Skyfall.
When he was sitting on the
Shrek
chair,
3.
they did that little.
Oh yeah, he's hitting them. Oh, that was brutal.
Yeah,
That hurt.
just
That
anything
hurt
I can
every
remember
guy
was
in the
that
theater.
one scene.
Dude, I might
That
got
was-
to go back and watch all of these, man.
That was Mads Mikkelsen as the bad guy in that, right? He was
Yeah.
the guy that cried blood. He's a good actor, though. I like him.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. Did you see Polar?
No,
Polar.
Oh, Brenton.
isn't he like an assassin in that? I think I
Yeah.
started watching that
Yeah, you got to watch that one. That's a really good one.
because I liked him in
Yeah,
Hannibal,
you're
the TV show.
Yeah, no, you check out Polar. He's really good in Polar.
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Highly recommend that.
Yeah, dude. Well, shoot, man. You know, just a little icebreaker, so to say. Just saw it in the chat, so you know, whatever. Like I said, my apologies, guys. Again, I'm like the worst host, man. I have no agenda today, but we'll keep it short. We'll have a good time. Get in.
Yeah, I
get
love
out,
no
you know what I
agendas.
mean? Oh wow. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but
No, I prefer it.
Danny goes on a date. So, what are we doing today? Oh,
Yeah, but I
man.
like talking about movies and stuff. That was
Yeah, movies,
Yeah.
comics, whatever.
So since Brenton has Hawk in the background, I know this isn't like an unpopular opinion, but in my opinion, even if it was a standalone, had nothing MCU related, even though technically the Edward Norton Hawk is a part of the MCU, especially if you look at the end credits where you got Samuel L. Jackson coming to really start the Avengers, basically. I think Edward Norton should be Hawk again. I know it's never gonna happen. I know they prefer what's his name, Ruffalo or whatever, but I really liked it, Edward Norton, and I would love to see Hawk get some love. Hell, I would love to see She-Hulk get some non-twerking love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I think Ruffalo is a good Bruce Banner, though.
That's what I
I agree.
Like
I think
like
he's a
him
good
that-
Bruce Banner.
And I think it's just how he's written that his Hulk is kind of goofy or went towards a goofy place.
Yeah.
So ever since like Infinity War, they kind of, I don't know, sabotaged the character to a degree.
Yeah.
That's...
No,
Yeah.
Did you
I
like him
guess.
in
I
Age of
mean,
Ultron?
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
think, I mean, I may be biased, but I kind of feel like in the first two Avengers movies, he stole the show as like the most memorable moments. Like everybody talked
Yeah.
about in Avengers when he was slamming Loki and he's just like puny god. Like that,
And the
that's like
second
a
one,
highlight. Or were you just saying to Danny where he's like, you know what my secret is? I'm always angry.
Yeah.
And he punches that big flying thing.
And then the second one with the iron what's the Iron Fist guy or the Hulk? What's the one that fights against the Hulk? What's that iron suit called again?
Iron suit.
uh,
The Hulkbuster?
The
Is that what you're
Hulkbuster.
trying to
That's
say?
yeah.
yeah.
That
Okay.
was pretty memorable.
I feel like the Hulkbuster when he when Wanda messes with his mind and he freaks out on the other Avengers. In the beginning of that film, I think when they're in the snow, when they're raiding that castle.
yeah.
Wow.
Did you guys like Ragnarok?
I
That's
do
a funny
enjoy the
one to
Hulk
ask.
parts of it. Like I don't that movie doesn't kill me as much. I like the Planet Hulk parts.
I don't think it was like a good Hulk movie, but it was an entertaining movie. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think it was the greatest Hulk
Wait,
like
wasn't
per
that a
se
Thor
movie, but
movie?
it was very entertaining. Well, yeah, but it was
It is, but yeah. Like
Planet,
so
the whole Planet Earth thing or Planet Hulk thing is from Hulk.
Yeah.
I hate that they don't want to do a solo Hulk film because of the Universal distribution rights.
Yeah, the rights.
So that's frustrating. And then for the actual comic story, like when they did Planet Hulk, the whole idea was for removing Hulk from the Civil War thing that was going on in the comics. So by putting him off planet and not being involved, because I feel like they took out the two biggest Avengers when they wanted to do Civil War. Like they took Hulk away and they took Thor away when they decided to do Civil War in the comics.
So we got a question here. It's kind of going back to football, but Jay is asking who you got, Green Bay or San Francisco. I think some way somehow Green Bay is gonna win. I could be wrong though, but you know.
I'd like to see Green Bay win. I don't mind that.
Yeah. My son's a Green Bay guy, so.
Yeah, Jordan Love. I think they hit it on the nail. I mean, I know for him it kind of sucked having to sit around with the whole like Rodgers thing, but hey, he got to sit and now he's playing, so it worked out.
You know what Green Bay reminds me of? Was it like
Pittsburgh?
2007 Giants or was it 2011 Giants? Which one went on the road the whole playoffs and won the Super Bowl against like the powerhouse Patriots that were 18-0?
Yeah, Giants, Eli Manning and them. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So, it was either 07 or 11 that they did that.
Is that what the catch on the head?
Yeah, with David Tyree. Yeah.
So I'm thinking that the Packers have that vibe to me because they went to Dallas and they beat them, and now they're at San Francisco.
Defense is swarming pretty.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And on to like statues, man. Are you guys excited about anything that you've actually heard this week or anything? Again, my bad, no agenda today, but anything caught you guys' eye?
Remind me what happened this week.
Yeah, I don't. I'm out of the loop.
Wow,
Facebook.
guys.
I know that the PCS 1/3 Daredevil was like a different angle was shown or something. Different shot. Or...
What do you think about a game verse? And for me, it's like no slight to PCS. I know like you gotta like do whatever like licensing you can get, but because it is game verse, I just have no desire for it unless it was a character I really wanted. Like I think if they did like a Namor, I think that would be like really cool. A Namor, a Hawk, Silver Surfer would be another one. Even Kraven the Hunter I'd be cool with, but are you guys cool with them kind of basing around the mobile game with a little twist on it, you know?
I think that's okay because in my opinion that the games have tons of costumes.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're tied to a specific game anymore. Like it seemed like they were in the past for whatever reason. Like when they did that Green
Midnight
Goblin where it just says Gamerverse and then remember how like the Goblin had a bit different of a costume and I think he was only like 1/6 or something.
Yeah.
He was smaller. But I mean that's a pretty classic Daredevil costume.
I will, Cap. I will. Yeah. So I guess Ant is bringing up the elephant. Ant says, "I was shocked PCS Daredevil has so much seam issues." What you guys' thoughts, man?
I think we've figured out that that's a prototype thing, and it'll probably be fixed in production. So
it doesn't really bother me as much because even with the Sideshow Batgirl, the Daniel Bell one, I just assume that. I don't know if it's gonna actually happen or not, but it's something I would just like to assume. But then again, it is always like cool, like if you know for certain, but there's never a way to really know because sometimes the Iron Studio, you know this, Brendan, because you had it. The Iron Studios Daredevil, believe it or not, and a lot of people never talked about this as popular as that statue is. It had a huge seam on the neck when you put the portrait in, but it was never talked about. You know,
yeah,
so I don't know.
People pick things to talk about at different times. I don't know why. Like,
yeah.
I mean, the way this costume is built and where that seam is, it's a really good spot to put a seam because it already has like a elevated thread as part of the suit built into that shoulder
it's the
area.
natural seam line on the suit.
So, odds are it'll probably be covered up.
You would prefer the shoulder versus the, I guess, portrait outline.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there are switch out portraits for this.
I think that's what he said. I think. Anyway.
So, we all have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Unless somebody made an issue of the Gary Busey jawline, the teeth.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of comments about the teeth.
Yeah, I've seen some comments of that too, but I don't know. He's jumping through a window.
You know what that makes me wonder? Can I ask you guys a question then? Do you want your statues to have a stoic face, or do you want some kind of emotion conveyed, which I think is really hard to do in statue form? Like, it's not easy to put human emotion sculpted into a face.
Yeah, I agree, especially if they're doing a dynamic pose. So, yeah.
Someone's always going to think it looks like something else and then do like a funny gif or whatever.
What's up, Ant?
Or meme about it.
Hey, what's up, Ant? Jim? Yeah.
I mean, I like that it's dynamic. I feel like
Yeah.
for these characters, Spider-Man and Daredevil especially, you want them in kind of some dynamic action because that's what they're kind of known for.
Yeah. I don't know. I just kind of sum it as
How dare you, Jim?
if the teeth or the smile, or, I mean, it's not even smile. The teeth or the the grin bothers you that, well, not grin, but the emotion bothers you that much, then the statue's
I
not for
like
you.
the eyes, how they have the eyes, and I mean, I guess if you were jumping through a building, you wouldn't have a. I would assume your mouth would have some sort of expression if you
Right.
were.
Yeah.
You would definitely grimace if you're gonna bust out of some glass.
I mean, there's only one way to know. We gotta break into a church or something.
You gotta throw somebody through a window.
I know, right? I want to see anybody who makes fun of them, go run yourself through a glass door. See if you don't make a face.
Let's choose Buck.
You'll probably
Try
be
it out.
dead afterwards, but we'll know.
That's why Buck's not here today. He's trying this out. So
I know
we can
he's
see his
doing
face.
field research for us.
Oh god.
See if they don't make a Gary Busey face.
Oh,
What do you
man.
guys think of the texture on it? Like, how do you think a superhero suit, like, what do you think his suit is made out of when you see his costume in the comics and then translate that to a statue?
This is gonna sound stupid. It's just me being, I guess, dumb. But I like the texture because he's blind. Like, get it? Like, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, it sounds dumb, but like,
You just think he can't see it, so he's okay with whatever.
He's got
hey,
a feeling.
man.
He's got a feeling.
Is it
Was he
Foggy's Nelson?
Cash thinks he's walking through Joanne fabrics, like touching them different fabrics to see what he's gonna make his suit out of.
I like it. I mean, it's subtle, so it's not jarring where like it's taking up your attention, I guess, or grabbing your attention so much. But it's just nice and subtle that you notice something, but it's not overpowering.
Do you think something needs to be there or people wouldn't buy it?
I can go either way.
The texture, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think the texture adds the detail to the statue, which gives it a more quality feel to it. I mean, it takes more to put that into it. If you had just some sort of smooth resin, it kind of like, I think it's good, but it's not the same. You know what I mean? It's just.
Do you think people view that as cheaper, like it or lower quality if it doesn't have that?
I think some people do. But
I do.
I mean, I can go back and forth because I can see like the smooth is like, because I read the comics, so I get it if it's smooth, like that visual. But I also understand that there is texture because of a more realistic. Like you want a more realistic look.
I mean, look at the quality of some of the XM statues with all that textured detail in it versus some of the PCS or Tweeterhead pieces. Well, present Tweeterhead, but previous Tweeterhead. You know what I mean? There's a total difference in quality, in my opinion. Everything's always said in my opinion. So
yeah, because I always figure like the suits they wear are like, if you've seen that yoga pant material, like I just figure they use that material as their costume, like Spider-Man, Daredevil, those kind of guys it's like that stretchier spandex stuff, but it doesn't have any, I guess, visual texture that you could see to it, or it's so fine that you don't notice it.
Yeah,
it looks like a lot of people don't care for the XM over texturing nowadays.
But
I think someone made a point in here about the comics.
I mean, if it blends in well, it's nice. But if it, like I said, if it's overpowering, no.
Road dog silly.
Yeah, no.
Who said that they don't? Who doesn't like over texturing?
Carl's the most recent one to say it, but I've heard this a lot before.
I don't know, Carl. I mean, I guess that's why you have difference between that and like a Bowen. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, let's say if it's a honeycomb texture, Like I'd rather have it super fine, like the honeycombs are so small, than like something that's blotchy all over. Then that looks terrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So there is like a little bit of an art to that.
Yeah.
How texturing is done.
Absolutely.
Oh, looks like we also had a 1/4 Vampirella come up that they talked about anyway. I had heard like if you look real close, you can like see a teaser or something.
Yeah, I saw that on Rad Titan. They're talking about that.
You see the face right here?
Yeah, we talked. John pointed that out on the Everyday Collector the last night.
That there's like the face in the fog or whatever.
Yes. So they also had a reveal. He also had a picture of the reveal of the statue where it's Vampirella and she's got two girls on her sides, biting her neck or kissing her neck or something like that. Oh, and the blood is coming down, covering her.
What the hell, Danny?
I was like, I don't see that. I was like, man,
right,
that's describing something I don't see.
All right, so
it's a schooner.
You'll see it. So look, if you look next to the moon, like you're looking at your screen right now, to the right of the moon, you'll see another round sort of whitish figure.
Right.
I want to see what you're describing, but I can't.
Oh,
yeah, do you see the three faces?
Johnson cast a picture.
Yeah, I see. I see
these three faces.
Wait, I thought that was my monitor that had like a smudge mark.
I want Danny to look at me like he's looking for these girls. Honestly.
Okay, no, I can see like kind of like the eyeshadow, like the nose and eyes, the eye socket shadow on the branches.
Time for some new glasses.
Danny, what's in your search bar, man?
So obviously he got smudge marks on his computer.
Yeah.
Danny, didn't your grandmother told you and make you go blind?
Oh gosh.
Okay, I want to see it.
Oh, hey. Oh. So yeah, it's faded in the background. It was pointed out last night on the Everyday Collector. He was able to get a photo of it and show it.
Yeah, I guess it's based on an art print. That's what.
Yeah.
When I was watching Rad Titan, they had talked about that there's an art print that it was kind of based on, but I haven't seen anything confirm that that's the actual statue or if they're going that route.
So it's gonna be like three figures, I guess, right?
Correct. 3 figures.
Are you guys surprised it's not her by herself, which is what we've traditionally saw in the past from licensed companies?
I
don't think I've seen a custom with 3. Yeah. The blood makes her signature outfit.
Yeah, that's pretty cool how they did that because you gotta like see it. It's kind of
I'm sorry, it happens every time I pull up Facebook. No worries, man. You guys are good.
I used to do that to Zach. I used to sabotage him all the time.
Oh, dude, that's funny. No, it's all good, man. Let me see what else we got, man. Shout out Zach, man. Shout out Zach. There's like these really popular Pokemon cards that I've seen that Rainer had at his store. I was like, damn, man. If I was down there, I had to grab them.
When I was in San Antonio last September, we visited his shop.
He could just mail them to you.
Flea market area.
Yeah, I know, man. I mean, like, as far as the mail and whatnot, it wouldn't be worth it for me, but...
Yeah, can't you get them in any store?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm just saying if I was there, that that would be what I'd be picking up, That's all I was getting at.
Keith is calling you out as not a Ravens fan.
What?
Oh, here we go. Cash, you ain't no Ravens fan. Anyways, this guy. Dude, I've been a Ravens fan.
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been a Ravens fan.
He doesn't boast it like
Colt the Raven, nevermore.
He's always been in the shadows.
Cash has been like, I've been a Raven fan since '93.
Well, they didn't even exist in '93.
I know that was the joke.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, man.
Wait, what's Keith's team?
Yeah, what's your team, Keesus? What's your team?
Texas A&M.
Oh man,
Johnny Manziel.
Washington, man. Washington with the
Commanders.
Globetrotters.
Washington what?
Yeah, Washington Commanders.
Commanders. Oh, I thought you meant Huskies.
We can't call them the
Nah,
potatoes anymore.
Come on, Keesus.
Cash, who was Baltimore's team before the Ravens? I hate people like that. What's up, Gabriel? What's going on?
You know what? Every time the Ravens win a Super Bowl, they should give a ring to the Browns too.
Yeah.
Because your team pretty much picked up from Cleveland, drove to Baltimore, and built a stadium.
So every time the Dodgers wins the World Series, they should give a ring to the Yankees. Every time. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So where did the Raiders go? What about the
He
Chargers?
says, "Are you LA or San Diego?" That's all I want to say.
What do they do? Come on, man.
Are you LA or San Diego, man? Get out of here with that.
Yeah, but they didn't change their team name. They didn't run to another city and change their name.
Nobody does.
That could go on forever. With LeBron's going to give a ring to Cleveland because he won in Miami. I mean,
Minneapolis Lakers, Los Angeles.
Yeah, but
Lakers.
that doesn't make sense because Cleveland was the team.
Whatever. I just said it could go on.
Ended, and then they ran to a different city and started a new team.
What's up, Shane? It does make sense. LeBron did say Cleveland.
The Nationals came from Montreal.
Yeah, well, then feel bad for those Blue Jays fans.
Wow.
What? The Blue Jays are
Toronto Blue
Or the
Jays,
Expos.
man.
Sorry, Expos. Sorry.
You better Google fact check.
You can go back to finding those Vampirella chicks.
I forgot the
Yeah,
Expos existed.
See?
Oh, dude. Sorry, we're supposed to.
I'm just kidding.
So like
We're supposed to pull this up for Cab, man. My bad, Cab. I almost forgot, man. Superman versus Doomsday, Iron Studios. They showcased this, I think, yesterday or today. Can't remember, but showcased this coming in at $405 plus tax and shipping. Comes out May of this year, March to May. What are you guys' thoughts on this, man?
So I think we talked about the fact of Superman caressing Doomsday's face. At least some guys said something like that. I don't know. I kind of see it as him trying to hold him. I see it as him trying to hold him off. But
Yeah, I don't.
It could be more or less the way the sculpting is too. Than,
I see it as he's giving him a stiff arm.
Yeah.
All right, Danny, we get it. You know football. It's trying to go in the football.
Yo, dude.
Danny's next comment. He's touching him in the red zone.
He got excited about the stiff arm too, didn't he?
I like the Doomsday more than the Superman, the sculpt, or the figure.
Wow.
Yankees need to give the ring to the Orioles.
Cal Ripken, huh?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind like pushing the face up. You see that all the time in like any kind of mixed martial arts fighting sport to a degree. Like someone has, like I would say UFC. Like you could see this quite a bit when the guys.
They're always measuring distance, so they're they're always getting fucked. I mean, they're always getting messed up because they're always poking the eye because they're measuring distance and they're always doing these. By accident, illegal eye gouges, I guess.
Well, and trying to create distance so they don't get.
Okay, I get what they're. It
doesn't bother me at all.
Because if he was pushing him off, it's like, why isn't there any indent or just something that shows like he has power, like a broken jaw or
he's doing the Will Smith.
He's not gonna give Doomsday.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be a. Remember, Doomsday's Kryptonian too.
And Doomsday killed him, or they both killed each other.
Yeah, I mean, they pretty much knocked each other out.
He's not going to break his jaw by, like, giving him a stiff arm.
Yeah, like I said, I think he's just holding him off, just trying to distract him for a second before he delivers his left-hand blow.
Or he's measuring up.
Nah, that's what I originally said, too. He's just getting the measurement.
This is crazy. I forgot Iron Studios actually had a 1/6 version of this because they did the
Yeah.
Is it the same exact,
Darkseid and Wonder
same
Woman.
exact one? Same exact statue, or is it like a similar piece?
No, I think they've been redoing this for their 10th anniversary. I believe
Yeah.
that they're re-releasing some pieces in the 1/10th scale now that they made larger statues of. I think they did it with a Vader, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, everybody's gonna get
Wow.
upset. Like everybody got upset with the quarter scale Superman. Hush. They're
Now, if he
redoing a
was doing
statue at a
this,
different
if
scale.
he was like touching him like this, then there'd be a problem.
Like tickling his chin.
I don't know. Didn't seem
I
bad.
guess.
I mean, but then again, I'm not interested in the statue, so what do I,
Yeah.
It doesn't make.
I don't know,
it doesn't bother me.
when you're caressing a
This
face,
is the
I
1/6.
more thumb movement. There's like more thumb action.
That's the 1/6 cash.
Yeah,
Is that as big as you
it's
can
a
make?
lot different. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a.
Yeah, it does look a lot different. I mean, the biceps, the biceps, Jarhead and I touched on this the other night. It looks like they're
Right.
like sculpted funny. Like they've
Plus,
been-
Ivan Reyes is an amazing artist. He's not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think he knows what he's doing when he's drawing.
Trying to make it bigger. Damn, dude, what the hell? Oh well.
That didn't
Yeah.
sound
I know.
right.
Wow.
Jesus.
Somebody give Cash a blue pill.
Jeez.
Oh wow.
Anyway, real quick, the back up on the Yankees. Somebody had said the Yankees from Baltimore. No, the thing was, Brent had said. I said the Dodgers moved to LA because they used to be the Brooklyn Dodgers and they went to LA before they became the LA Dodgers. That's all.
Yeah.
He moved.
Let's see here. Trying to I'm just gonna keep this. Damn it, keep this running real quick. There we go. I'll update everybody every now and then. Packers 3, 49ers 0, second quarter, 11 minutes to go, man. Yeah, sorry, it's a football weekend, man. We're on.
No, it's
this
playoff weekend.
Play-
What about?
playoffs, man?
All right. Did anybody see Aquaman 2 yet?
Not yet. I'm gonna watch it
I
at the end
have
of the month.
not. But Danny, do you care anymore?
I just want to see it because I am like a closet Aquaman fan. Like I love the character for some reason.
I just said
Like
you're
since
Aquaman
superpower
fan.
days. And I just want to. The first one was very visual, and I'm a visual guy. So yeah, the story wasn't perfect, but as long as I get some cool visuals, I can be content with watching a 2-hour movie or whatever. So I'm looking forward to seeing the sea life, all the underwater stuff, the cool stuff that they can show off, like effects wise.
I like where you're going with this, Danny.
So that's what I'm not excited, but I want to see it. I want to check it out. And I'll determine whether I liked it or not, after or whatever. But I don't want to
Tab,
go
what
in
do
there
you mean by
like
this?
being. Wait,
Yeah, what does Cab mean by this? He can fix her. What is...
You think everybody thinks she's crazy?
wait, is she still in the movie?
I'm
I
In all
not-
the
so.
trailers, I didn't see her.
I thought they filmed it before all the.
Yeah,
the
but I
stuff.
think they did a lot of reshoots too.
Yeah, it took her out of some stuff.
No,
know.
Jimmy,
Good question.
Namor is better than Aquaman, but I still like Aquaman.
Wow.
Especially when Jim Lee draws him, I think he looks the best.
Yeah, it says she's in the cast, so she's in Aquaman too.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean,
Yeah, because
Yeah,
from all the trailers and stuff and teasers, I don't see one. They didn't even put her in those, I think. Oh, and also Black Manta. I'm a huge Black Manta like design, the design of his outfit. So I want to go there to see Black Manta more.
Yeah, I like the statue, the Injustice statue of Black Manta, the Prime One did. That's a really cool statue. I was close to picking that up a couple of times, although I have no attachment to Aquaman, the Injustice video game or whatever it was. But it was I thought it was a really cool statue. I still may get it one.
20 minutes.
nothing. I don't know if it ever pops up.
Okay, so now that we know, going to Marvel, now that we know that Kang is pretty much no more, or at least with Jonathan Majors,
E and Puny.
do you feel like, how do I even word this?
What?
The
What?
King the Conqueror character pretty much probably won't get done because of whatever off the screen time crap went on. Do you guys feel like they should just recast or just come back to Kane in years from now? Because I don't think people nowadays even care about the character. I know I personally don't.
Yeah, I think they need to cool off. They need to like. I think
He's
the
not
problem
Thanos,
is
right?
yeah, and I think the problem is with Disney's coming off with all these different characters and stuff and the Marvel stuff. So it needs to all the superhero jive needs to stop. They need to give back to the hardcore fans instead of just trying to appease the public, the general public. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they took some time off and just appease
I don't
the
mind
hardcore
recasting.
fans. Yeah, but do
I
you want to see a
recast.
Kang movie?
Recast.
I mean, it's similar
Well, I
to
would
the
just
Bond.
want him
I
as
don't
the
mind
villain.
when
Yeah, him as the
characters are
villain.
recast.
In what?
Avengers.
Name a movie you
anything.
put him. Yeah, but that means you got to recast everybody. I mean, you're going to come out with this whole thing, and it's just like people are already getting tired of all the goofiness with Marvel.
Well, I'm fine with recasting. I mean, they did that to Rhodey, and like no one
I was kind of
remembers.
pissed off about that.
I know, right?
Yeah, but did you get over
grew
it?
on me, but- yeah, I got over it, but I
Didn't
do.
have much
I
control.
do.
Are you still
Hey,
to
look,
this day
man, I
pounding your
ne-
fist?
No, I never liked seeing his broken leg ass on screen. All right, I'm gonna put it out there. I didn't like seeing that, man.
Are you like,
I
give me
didn't,
Terrence
yeah.
Howard back?
Yeah.
I need Terrence
I
Howard
wanted
in my
Terrence
life.
Howard back.
I
man.
was at first, but yeah, I got over it. I mean, I like Don Cheadle. I like Don Cheadle anyway. I mean, I think he's a good actor.
Well, there you go.
Look,
but it was hard to
man,
see
I
him as
mean-
Rhodey, but he did all right.
Yeah, he did all right, man. He did all right.
Yeah, but like what? I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, do you want to see a movie with Kang in it? I mean, I guess
I don't
That's
care.
to be honest-
That's my stance.
Yeah, I don't know if I need to see another unless they bring him in for the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
They got to get the Fantastic
Yeah, would you
Four
rather
right.
see Fantastic
For-
Four with Silver Surfer and Galactus, or would you rather see Kang? Okay.
Well, I mean, I
want the
think
Mole Man.
Galactus is at the
Oh
end,
wow.
so they need to kind of like
Yeah,
bring someone
Galactus
forward.
will be
Like
later.
Kang could be like the the warm up, the fluffer, so to speak.
Oh wow.
You know what? I think the error that they, when Cap left and Iron Man left, those are the Avengers people want to see. Like when you don't
Yeah.
have them on the team, I think that's when you start to run into problems. Like you want Cap, Iron Man, Thor on the
Yeah, you
Avengers
want that
team,
classic
Black
team.
Panther. Yeah. I mean, people don't want young Avengers or stuff that they, if you're older and going to see the movies and you haven't read comics for years, you don't want these new characters necessarily in
Yeah,
your
well,
I
that's
movie.
what
don't
they
mind
did.
having
They
the
did
new
that with
characters.
Batman with your boy. What's his name? Pattinson.
I don't understand your comment.
They took a young Batman with Pattinson and they made a young Batman. Why wouldn't they make?
Yeah,
a young...
but it's not. It's still Batman though. It's not Ms. Marvel, Kamala Khan.
I didn't even watch that show either.
It's
Looks
it's not
interesting,
Amadeus
I
Cho
saw it.
Hulk.
though. Yeah, I'd check it out. Heck yeah. I don't know. Yeah. They should have held on to one of the top guys as a member in Avengers. Iron Man shouldn't have died, or Cap shouldn't have been turned old.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was a fail.
Well, they got to write
I
them.
wish
So
they
they
had-
got to figure out a way to write these guys out of their contracts, and I think that's kind of.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
because
they
it's not
messed
real
up
life stuff.
on those.
Yeah, they didn't need to
Uh,
kill Tony Stark.
Yeah, but
I
Marvel
agree.
screwed up on
Then
those
who
contracts.
Who are you gonna have? Then you're looking at somebody else coming to replace him. And
You can't
That's
recast Iron Man. I just don't think you can.
See, I think they were thinking the same thing.
Well, people in the 80s probably said that about Christopher Reeve too.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that. I never liked Christopher Reeve.
I mean, look at the Bonds. The Bonds successfully
No,
go on.
that's so different. This is so many movies with him over and over and over.
Well, you look at this.
This is a lot of movies.
People say it's about Hugh Jackman and Wolverine. And then I saw they did Henry Cavill dressed up as Wolverine. I was like, my man can play a lot of roles.
Look, man, I'd
don't
make him old.
I don't think an actor is above the role or the character.
Yeah, I agree with Danny on this. But you can recast these guys, and it's not the end of the world. And Marvel admitted they screwed up. I think Kevin Feige came out because when they signed like Downey Jr. and Evans to contracts, they built in that you were due like 12 movies or some nonsense. Like it was crazy. They're like 10 years. And then I think since then they've stopped that. Like Marvel as an entity for these movies have stopped forcing actors into these really long contracts that they weren't happy with.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I mean, can they recast wrong? Yes. But I don't think they should avoid recasting just because some guy's been typecasted into that role so long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, Jerry brought up a good point. I mean, you can recast Bond. I mean, it goes into, it'll carry over into generations. Like the newer guys, they'll see a new person playing that character. So that's who they're gonna know. That's who they're gonna gravitate to. That'll be their first time seeing that character. So that's who they'll fall in love with.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah.
Remember Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? The mom got replaced.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It happens though.
Yeah.
And sometimes it doesn't work.
Well, sometimes it's a miss, but
I mean, okay, here's actually a good thing though. What could they have done different after Endgame? I mean, after Thanos is like that was a 10-year buildup. That's kind of hard to recreate. That's a 10-year buildup.
Yeah.
Well, they went way too goofy.
Come on, Jim. Jim says Sabretooth gets recasted. He definitely got recasted multiple times. Okay, no offense, Jim. It's Sabretooth, though. That's a little,
Yeah, but you know what? I didn't.
Right?
Did anybody like any of the guys?
Well, even Batman.
Who would make a good Sabretooth?
Could have sworn Britton said that, Danny, but I got you.
Oh, sorry. You know me. Come on,
man.
What do you guys think? What actor do you think will play a good Sabretooth?
I'm bad at predicting castings.
Oh, the dude who played Ray Donovan. Didn't he play Sabretooth already?
Yeah, he already played Sabretooth.
He's dead.
Oh, okay. Well,
well, Cash is trying to pick dead people, so that's great. Thanks.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Ray Stevenson died. Like he is no longer with us. I'm sorry.
The actor?
Yeah.
Yeah, his name's Ray Stevenson. He was in Ahsoka series. You know, he died before like Ahsoka came out.
Oh,
wasn't he also Punisher?
He played Punisher. Yeah.
Yeah. It was one movie or two? One, right?
One movie for Punisher, just the Warzone one.
That was the one. Oh, yeah. Well, look at Punisher. He's been recast as Thomas Jane. Not Val What's that guy's name?
Cash is so confused right now.
Who's the Rocky guy?
Hey, man.
He didn't play. Wait a minute. Ray Stevenson didn't play Sabretooth. I think you got the wrong guy. You're talking about Shiny. What was his name? That wasn't Ray Stevenson.
Oh yeah, that wasn't Ray Stevenson. No, the guy who played Sabretooth is the guy who was in that Angelina Jolie movie Assault
13.
Hey, Brenton, you got your actor.
Oh,
that was Leaf Schreiber.
Leaf Schreiber.
Yeah, Leaf Schreiber. That's it.
Yeah, you didn't Google fact that shit, man.
Oh god.
Yeah, Brenton, you're off today, dude.
What are you talking about, man?
No, he said Ray Donovan though, and that's how we got on Ray Stevenson.
Well, he meant Lee Schreiber, I think.
Lee Schreiber.
Right? Lee Schreiber.
Yeah. He played Sabretooth though.
Right.
Who was the first Sabretooth in the first X-Men
A
movie?
wrestler. I forgot his name.
He was a
Some
wrestler. Something Tyler or he wasn't a well-known wrestler
forgot his
either.
name. Yeah, I know.
He was just some
well
bum that
stuntman, I think.
screamed.
Tyler Mane.
I'm trying
That's
to
what-
Tyler
Google
Mane,
it.
that's it.
Oh yeah, no, that's beyond me for wrestling.
And
Yeah,
I didn't
Tyler
like.
Mane,
I didn't like.
yeah.
I didn't like. As watching reading the X-Men comic books and knowing Sabretooth, his character, I thought they made him too dumb and just too weak. You know what I mean? I thought it was cool though that they brought him into the movie, and when they introduced him in the snow when they started fighting on the road, but they could have done so much better for the character in that movie for Sabretooth. They just had him like Magneto's dumb puppet, which I think was.
Well, this is hilarious. It's like, well, we know even less about statues than we do about movies. So
Hey man, I'm not a professional by any means.
Yeah, me too. I get actors.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Oh wow.
I hear Marshawn.
Hey man,
Yeah, it
7
doesn't matter
3
who
for the
plays
Packers. Is all I can
Sabretooth.
say.
Right over.
I think anybody can play Sabretooth. You just get someone that physically looked like him.
Oh, Edge from WWE.
You can't act.
He can. He was in
Those.
Ragnar. What's that? The Vikings.
Oh shit.
I don't know about.
I
Dude,
don't know,
come on,
gotta-
don't tell me wrestlers don't act. They act.
Come on,
Everything's
Dan, don't
scripted.
do that. Don't do that.
Do you
Dan.
mean Vikings, the TV show?
Yeah,
Triple
he
H.
was in
I don't-
Vikings
Triple H
too.
can't act. Triple H did bad in.
You know what? Triple H could play a good
No, he did. Remember
Sabretooth,
Blade?
I think.
He was bad in Blade.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that was.
I mean, you got
That
to
was
have a little
something.
bit of. You got to have a little edginess, and
And
I thought
Edge.
Liev Schreiber did a really good job acting, but he just didn't have the look for it.
Yeah, I think. You know who'd be good? That the guy who plays Reacher. He could probably pull off a Sabretooth. Alan
He's kind of stiff. He's kind of
Richardson.
stiff. Yeah, he's kind of stiff.
We need a big.
I feel like
I
he's
love that show
surpassed-
anyway.
I feel like he's now a higher tier actor now, kind of, that he doesn't need to do Sabretooth.
Really, you think
I
that's
don't-
he's
dude, this-
above that?
I don't know. Sabretooth is
Oh,
not
okay.
like a. I don't even think he's a villain. A-list villain.
Jason
What?
Momoa.
No, I
God,
don't. I'm sorry.
He's already. He's gonna be hard to typecast after he does Lobo.
So,
Wrestlers that
Danny, when you say-
adult stars.
But you know what though? Actually, Momoa would be a good Sabretooth.
Like
You get
Magneto,
blonde-
I would
blonde-
want a
you get
high tier
blonde
actor.
hair and his craziness. He would be a good Sabretooth.
we got to do Deathstroke first, man. I'm sorry, we can't be wasting his talent away on Sabretooth. I'm sorry, Jim. I know you're a Sabretooth guy, but we can't waste this man's talent on Sabretooth.
Jeez.
Come
Well,
on, Dan. You
Danny-
know I'm not lying, man.
That's what I said about the
Who?
The new
Wait,
Reacher
back
guy.
it up. Who-
he's above now,
Danny-
man. He paid his dues. Maybe like when he was doing Smallville, then yes, cast him as
Dude,
Sabretooth.
he did Blue Mountain State.
He's also do you guys know he was Aquaman in the Smallville
Yeah.
show?
And he did Raph's
Oh.
voice for the Turtle movies. So, but apparently that was a horrible experience.
Yeah, but
I agree with Jerry. Get no names.
Yeah, I like No Names. Like I didn't feel like I was
Exactly.
really all that familiar with Henry Cavill before he played Superman. I was kind of like, who's this guy?
I think when you attach like an actor that everyone knows, then you get expectations, high expectations.
Yeah.
100%.
and then you get let down, and everybody's kicking their TVs and sofas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Danny, going back to your comment, so is Sabretooth a B-list or C-list villain for the X-Men?
Oh, here we
But
go.
does he rank higher for Wolverine himself?
Okay, that's okay. Yeah, okay, I catch myself there. If it's a Wolverine film, then
Machete.
he's bumped up. He's bumped up to a higher tier. But if it's an X-Men movie, he drops down to a B-list villain. I feel.
Too small, Jim.
Does that make sense?
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
Like I would consider Magneto A tier,
Right.
a Mystique an A tier.
Oh,
100%.
you take
Because
Mystique
they're
over.
kind of
You take Mystique over Sabretooth?
Sabretooth is the grunt. Unless he's going straight up against Wolverine because he has a vendetta against him, or like they have their rivalry, then that's something else. But when we're talking X-Men, he's always kind of just a grunt. He's a soldier. He's not a leader. He's not a management material.
Well, who else
Kinda
is soldiers then that you could compare him to within the X-Men realm? Is that like Blob?
So
Yeah, Blob, Pyro,
is there a does
Avalanche.
Mystique have her own comic?
She
I don't know,
had,
the
I mean, like
Sabretooth?
miniseries.
Yes,
Like I would consider
Sure, that's a
Juggernaut
thrilling
higher
read.
tier than
it
Sabretooth.
is. It really is.
Slightly.
Yeah. We'll have to agree
I
to
don't know.
disagree on that.
Hey, you want to read it?
Yeah.
It's been a minute, but
I mean, that's just how I see it. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I don't know.
No,
I think you develop the character of Victor Creed, and I think it would go a longer way than
If it was, yeah, it's specific. If it was Wolverine specific movie, then yes. But if we're talking it like Cash said, an X-Men film, then no.
Yeah, he seems
think
kind of
It
worthless
takes a back seat.
if he's like. I can't imagine him being like the main villain in an X-Men film. Like, what threat would he pose to the team?
Exactly. Dude, Cyclops would just be like, "Phew,
He's
they're out of there."
Wolverine without the claws. He's pretty much the same. Why do you think Wolverine can't fight him defeat him so much? That's why they fight all the time.
Yeah, but I mean, because they're mirror images of each other.
He's got right. So you could do a Wolverine movie, but he's mirror images, but on the opposite side.
Well, that's why, as we talked about it, and I agree with Danny, that his level of villain changes depending on what movie he's in. If it's X-Men, he's lower. If it's Wolverine, he gets bumped up, and that's when he becomes A tier.
Yeah, but you got to develop the character, so he would be in a little bit more. But then again, I don't know. You not necessarily. I mean, I think Star Wars did a fantastic job when they introduced Darth Maul. I mean, nobody knew who Darth Maul was till he just appeared. He had 2 minutes in his movie, but yet he was like
But and they kept
A-tier villain.
bringing him back too.
And he got cut in half.
They wouldn't let him die.
Whatever. I mean,
Jeez.
he was a huge impact.
He was
Wow.
popular. So sometimes the fans impact things.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if they always had that in the cards for him. Like, he was kind of just the throwaway, and then he got so much love, and they're like, we have to do something with this character.
Yeah, but
now.
that's what I'm saying. If they did have him that way, like he comes in and just tears Wolverine's ass up and then disappears. Then you're
Have
like,
we ever
whoa.
actually seen that in the movies he was in? Like, I remember.
No, that's what I'm saying. They've never done him justice. I don't think they've ever done Sabretooth justice in the movies.
Which one was he in that Liev Schreiber played? Was that X-Men Origins Wolverine?
No. No, yeah, maybe it was. That's the one when they introduced Ray Reynolds as Deadpool at the beginning.
I
Yeah,
think the original X-Men movie, he probably looked the coolest.
I think
He went around taking out all the team members. He took out from the movie where they had the guy from Black Eyed Peas. I forgot what his name was.
Will.i.am.
Yeah, Will.i.am.
What up, Luke?
Better fact check me on that one.
No, I don't need to.
I give up at this point, Brandon.
You got
Well,
that.
see, I went and grabbed a coffee, so now I'm on my A game.
That's
Thank
true.
you. Thank you, Vibranium Jim.
Yeah, in the comics, he's always whooping his ass. He's
That's what
calling
I'm
him the
saying.
one.
So in the movies, which a lot of people they didn't read the comics, they just saw the movies. They just think he's a low tier villain, but he's not.
Kind of like Aquaman with superpowers. I think he's just a low tier superhero.
I mean, he does
It all comes back to Aquaman.
talk to the fish, though, right? Right.
Hey,
Just-
the ocean takes up what? More than 3/4 of the earth. It's a lot of like doo, 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 doo.
Oh wow.
You like that, Cash?
yeah.
dude.
I agree with Double O. I agree with Double O. Double O, I agree with.
Oh, I was trying to bring something up. Oh, done.
Did you read that Wolverine Origins comic book? When it was who was writing that?
Probably did.
Because I actually really enjoyed that book. I think he went on to write Deadpool at some point. Danny, do you remember that?
Nope.
Daniel Way, I think it was.
Wow.
Because he fought Deadpool. He fought Deadpool in that comic series, and Deadpool almost killed Wolverine. Remember, he was gonna like drown him, and then like chop his head off.
I don't remember the
That's,
origin.
I feel like that was one of the
I know these things.
better written Deadpool, because Deadpool is often written as like a bumbling idiot. I feel like in comics, like how is he supposed to be some kind of assassin threat
That
when he's
wasn't
such an idiot?
Till the mini or after the mini when he got his full series, I think, right?
Yeah. So when
Liefeld had him,
he was more serious then.
Yeah, he was just a pure assassin.
Yeah, and then when he got his own book, it was humor.
They made him
but it
like
wasn't.
the She-Hulk.
Yeah, and then it got really bad.
Wall,
like he was kind of inept at anything. Like you would never believe he could assassinate anybody because he was so, I don't know,
goofy?
Crappy. Yeah, he was kind of like Mr. Magoo with swords.
Mr. Magoo.
That's what actually launched him, though. That's what made him popular. Everyone loved that. How they wrote him.
I guess I'm not sure.
Did you ever read that first solo series, Matt?
I mean, are you talking about the Wolverine or
the Deadpool when he got his first ongoing?
Britton, I probably did, but it's been a minute. So
Yeah.
I think I've forgotten more than what I know.
Dude, that's how I feel. I've read so many comics, but I never went back to reread it. It's like all my timelines are jumbled up.
I know, right? I did see today a trailer for it as a cartoon or an anime for the Justice League, where it's what's the name of it? It's on I think it's on Amazon Prime, where they have it's like a multiverse where all those superheroes in the multiverse come together, or something like that. It's pretty new. It just came out. It looks pretty good. I don't know the name of it yet. I forgot the name of it though. I can look it up.
Yeah, I definitely know that. Not as keen on remembering all the names anymore.
It looks pretty good though. But Danny went to go check it out, but I don't know the name of it.
Oh, Joe Kelly. That's what I was trying to think of. Jesus.
Joe Kelly?
My damn mind. Yeah, Joe Kelly.
I'll bring this up as soon as Danny gets back. Just to update everybody, since we're talking about football, down to the 2-minute warning, I think. Packers 6, San Francisco 49ers 7. So,
spoiler. You guys say spoiler alert then for the guys who tape it.
Oh,
I don't know who does that. Some guys do that.
I got a buddy who actually does that. Yeah. So I'll make sure moving forward. Yep. So, hey,
my brother does that.
My brother does. So we don't know. We don't know for the next half.
He likes to go. Oh, I can fast forward. They skip the commercials. I'm like, man, whatever.
Hey. So before I go on, just to answer this question, would anybody be interested in a Nightcrawler solo movie? I wouldn't mind it if it was more on the shorter side, give or take 80 minutes or so, 85 minutes, something like that. I think they could really do some cool stuff. Maybe show how he was born, and then what he was up to, but you gotta like kind of be quick with it. But I would love them to maybe introduce some other X-Men characters in there. They don't have to have big roles, but I think that would be pretty cool. You know, I think he would too. Yeah, I think he would too, man.
I'm having a hard time picturing who this guy is.
He played Pennywise the clown. That guy.
What else has he done?
Yeah. He played Pennywise the clown. He also played in that Netflix show. Can't remember the name of it. Here, I'll just pull him up.
Yeah, do that for me, please.
Jesus Christ, Danny. Can't believe you don't know who this is.
Dude, names are tough. I still don't know who he is. He looks like Pennywise.
He played in Hemlock Grove. He played in Barbarian.
That movie.
Chapter 2.
Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Is he related to the other Skarsgård?
Yeah, I think his dad is the guy from the Avengers and stuff.
Yeah, this is his brother.
What was his role in Deadpool 2?
Oh shoot, he's Tarzan. I forgot.
Yeah, he was Tarzan. Yeah.
Who? Tarzan.
Yeah. He played in The Northman.
That's the one with Samuel L. Jackson.
Who?
Wow.
Well, look at that different guy. You talking about Bill Skarsgård? For Nightcrawler?
No, this is Alexander Skarsgård, the brother.
Wait, Jesus Christ, I'm back and forth.
That's what happens when you have no agenda.
Hey man, it's all good. Look, I'm gonna pull this up though. Yeah, no agenda. It's the last thing. Would Nightcrawler's conception be included in the movie?
Yeah, maybe we're gonna finally find out who the mom is.
But we want to know who his parents are. We want to know who the parents are. Sure. Wow. According to Anthony, never mind. Won't bring that up. Anthony and Jarhead, but yeah. So this has a lot of ads on it. My bad for the ads. We'll get that straightened out next time. But here's the Avengers, man, from the MCU. We got Superstar, Star, B-list, D-list, trash. What's up? Is it too small to see it? Jesus Christ. What's going on? No, it's fine.
Hey, Brenton Ramo has a question for you.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Is that better, Danny?
I can see. I just took my glasses off.
No, you're good. Like I said, I'm just, wait. Oh, crap. There we go.
I just full screened it. It's good.
Oh shit! No. Oh crap! I messed up.
Dude, don't press that DiGiorno.
No. I think I messed up.
What happened?
Oh crap! Hold on.
Oh, what are we doing?
Oh crap! I messed up.
Did you put some porno pictures in there or something?
No, bro. Stop. Oh crap!
We'll take
what happens when you have no agenda.
You gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fold them.
You guys ever play poker?
Yeah.
I just played. Oh,
what's the? I got it. All right. While Cash is fixing that, what's a song that you can't help but step on the pedal to?
I'm on the highway. Hey man,
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
I don't know anything with Metallica. I get a heavy foot.
For me, it's Freebird.
Yeah, I like listening to AC/DC when I'm in Iowa for some reason.
You hit the end part of Freebird, man.
What the hell?
Like 90.
Well, what are you doing in Iowa? First of all,
it's right next to Nebraska, dude. Oh man,
he goes there to listen to AC/DC.
Oh man, don't mind me. I'm just here listening to AC/DC. All right, man. So I'm gonna bring this up finally. Hopefully, I have it. I gotta see about this like back later, but hopefully it's big enough so everybody can see here. Is that good, Danny?
Yeah, I got it. Don't. Wow.
Okay. Yeah, I would. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I won't do anything, but most of the characters from the Avengers. We're just trying to list them, man. Just list them and see what tier they belong in. You know, we were talking about this earlier with Hawk and Thor. So, you know, what better to start with than Thor?
So you mean okay? So let me make sure I get this correct. You mean from the movie or from the comic books?
That's
no,
true.
movie only.
Because even in the comics, I don't consider Iron Man a star.
Wow.
Yeah,
Right.
he's not. He's definitely a
In the
B or
comics,
C
yeah.
tier guy.
In the comics, yeah, for the Avengers, yeah.
Yeah, but look, this is strictly MCU. So
we're doing MCU.
Okay, just that's why I asked the question.
Okay, MCU. Then you just throw Thor, Cap, and Iron Man up there in Superstar right away.
because they're the top.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't it one other? Thor, Cap.
I would put Hulk up there too.
Yeah, he's the big guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's Iron Man at on here? Yeah.
You don't even
Okay.
Iron Man?
You know,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought that was the other Captain America from the U.S. agent from the TV show.
I mean, you
wow.
can even. I would say you can even throw Spider-Man up there.
Okay, come slow down now. I mean, MC.
No, not in the MCU
Okay, wait.
because Iron
Is this
Man's his
MCU or
daddy.
Is this MCU or Avengers?
MCU.
This is MCU
Yeah.
based.
Hey,
So all MCU.
Cat. Okay, there it is. All MCU.
All MCU.
So you don't think Spider-Man's superstar worthy?
No, not with Iron Man being his daddy. Nope, that's never
Wow.
gonna get A
You need a
tier
good point.
criteria for
I
me.
would say star at least, maybe.
I'd say a star. I mean, it's Spider-Man. I don't really see him. I can't justify B-list, but he's definitely not a
Yeah, but-
superstar when it's just MCU.
Yeah, you got to put him at star because he did have his own movies.
He did have his own
Yeah,
movies,
but
yeah.
everybody on this list almost had their own movies.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn,
So-
I was gonna say Black Widow, but she did. She did.
I think Black Widow
So-
and Hawkeye can be stars.
Nah, I don't think
Are we doing this on how good they are alone, or like what is it, star power, or like what are we ranking?
Okay, we'll
Just in
justify that real quick here.
Because those two
It's
are
gonna be-
humans, but they're like kind of the glue of the team. I would think.
Because well, explain how we are ranking these characters. I'm sorry,
It's
I missed
strictly MCU. No, you're good. It's strictly MCU, no comic. So just MCU.
that. Okay,
And we're basing it on in the
How much they-
entire MCU, was this person,
Oh, yeah,
was
you
the
don't
actor
even have Nick
/
Fury.
actress. It's not my list. I just pulled it up real quick, no agenda. You know what I mean? So whoever's on here is on
Okay.
here.
Can't use
Nick
that no
Fury's a
agenda on
superstar,
everything.
damn it. He's a superstar.
so we're doing on the actor cast for the role.
character. Both.
Exactly.
Just the
Character,
character.
actor, the whole what they meant to the MCU.
Okay, then Tom Holland is like a D list.
Wait, what is that?
Oh, come on, man. You get Spider-Man. We're talking to all the Spider-Man.
No,
The
we're just doing MCU. No,
Oh,
Andrew
yeah, but-
Garfield and Toby are not in the MCU, other than No
I
Way
would
Home.
say Doctor Strange is a star.
Okay, hold
So
on.
you're leaving the other two Spider-Men out because they're not in the MCU. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they aren't in
So
the MCU.
Tom Holland.
see, I think they should be in just because it's, you know. All right.
Okay, hold on. So
That's fine.
we'll go with War Machine.
Oh, okay, we're going in the
What
same order. Okay.
level
Sorry.
is War Machine for you guys?
D list.
Yeah, D list.
I'm saying trash. What do you say, Matt?
Wow, you gonna throw them away?
I
I
told
only
you.
have one trash in it.
Wait, let me see if
Wow.
I have a trash.
Maybe two trashes.
If it was Terrence Howard, it'd be D list, but sorry, Don.
No,
I'm sorry.
I see one trash that's immediately going.
Wait, are we talking?
I definitely see a trash here.
Are we seeing Rhodey, the real Rhodey, or the scroll Rhodey?
Oh, Danny, come on, man.
Kidding.
Go, watch that ad
Come
in
on.
the corner.
D-list. I put my D-list.
Watch the ad in the corner.
Hey, only when this Did you want to? Oh, it's on the left side now.
Oh, wow. Wow, guys.
Yeah, I would
That's
say
what-
D list.
Yeah, I put him in D list.
There we go.
I don't know if any of them are.
No more ads now. We're good.
Because what I guess I'm struggling with is, are we organizing the character and the importance to the MCU, or
Bingo.
are we just
Yeah.
okay?
Bingo.
Okay, not the actor chosen to
Just
play
the
that role.
importance. The
Okay,
importance
yeah, then
to
he's
the
What they
definitely a
did,
D-list.
yeah, what they did in the movies, all the movies.
Right.
What did Rhodey do other than break his back?
That is an excellent question, which is the reason why he's trash. Didn't he try to stop Iron Man from getting his own suits?
Yeah, but he played a good support.
Yeah, but didn't he helped on Infinity War, or was it Infinity War Endgame? No, Infinity War. When they were
He was in Civil War. I mean, he did a lot of stuff.
I think
Yeah,
he's
he-
D-list. He doesn't need to be trash.
Yeah.
If he wasn't in any of the movies, would anything have changed?
Hell no. Didn't
I mean,
he
they had
rattle on
his-
them to the government?
Well, he's a patriot, so that's what he had to patriot. He had to defend. He had to be true to law, I guess you'd say.
D.
I mean, he was good. What was the one with
I say D too.
where he took on oh man, what's his name?
Oh, I know you're talking about the electric guy.
Yeah, with the
Whiplash.
Whiplash.
Flash.
Yeah.
My
Who's in that?
bird. My bird.
Yeah,
The Bud.
yeah.
The
What's his
Bud.
name? What's the actor's name?
Well, that was Mickey Rourke.
Mickey
Yeah,
Rourke.
Mickey Rourke,
Thank you, Brenton. I was drawing.
Fact check that.
No, you don't have to.
Wow.
I was just drawing a blank. I couldn't get it out. I mean, I know Mickey Rourke.
Yeah, the caffeine's cooking now. I'm good to go.
All right, guys. We got next up Captain Marvel. Marvel.
D.
Well, hold on now. She
I don't know.
that's how
She
Samuel
saved their
Jackson
asses. She saved their asses on
okay,
Endgame.
Okay, she gets B because the feminist agenda of the MCU made her the only person able to beat up Thanos.
Okay, so if it was Captain Marvel, not Miss Marvel, would it be a higher status?
As in Kamala
She
Khan?
would be.
I think she might be star just because of her power level that they gave her in MCU.
But she didn't have a bunch
Yeah.
of movies though either.
She didn't need to.
And
She had two
she's gonna
movies
be-
though.
She
And-
had the
She's supposed to be the flagship going on, moving forward in MCU.
Yeah.
she had the
So
Darth
I
Maul
might
effect.
put her star,
She had the
No.
Darth Maul effect.
even though I
Figure
hate
she-
the character.
She's pretty useless, and then all she did was punch Thanos.
Oh, in Endgame. She took
Yeah.
she took the whole ship out. Come on, dude.
It's either star or B
When
list.
she entered the atmosphere, all of Thanos' guys went, "Uh-oh," and they turned around. And they're like, "Okay, here comes a major threat." And then she came and just obliterated all his men.
In
That's
the
what I'm
movie
saying.
that
we're just
wouldn't
going
give me a
off the
Hulk.
movie. Just the movie. She saved everybody's ass. Endgame.
She did it. She took out the ship that was raining fire on everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's move on. We'll give her a star.
We got a Black Widow, and I'm gonna say superstar. Don't judge me.
Black
I'm gonna
Widow.
say
I don't know if she's superstar, but I would give her star.
How
I
Yeah,
dare
feel
you're
you
more
really-
comfortable
dis-
star.
How dare you disrespect Miss Scarlet?
Sorry.
See, that's where Cash,
I,
you gotta get over Scarlett Johansson.
I'm doing like B list at best.
Britton, you need some coffee.
I would say
Okay, I
B-list
mean,
or star.
Hold on,
It's
all
in
jokes
between
aside,
there.
she was in almost every movie though. That has to
I
account
do
for
feel like
something.
she
but
is
she's
like
easy to look at.
she's
Yeah,
like that, the glue that holds the team together.
She's easy
She
to look
seems
at.
like she's the one that's checking up on everybody
Who doesn't want
on
to
their off
see her?
time.
Scarlett
So
Johansson
B?
in a black tight suit.
It has to be B. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with B.
Wow, Carl. Jesus. Wow, everyone's saying B for her. Jesus. Wow, you guys. Tough crowd. I was playing.
I think
So
it's in
next
between
up,
star and B list, but she's definitely not superstar. Come on, Cash.
Okay. I don't know. Scarlet Witch, man. Scarlet Witch.
She
Hey,
might
man,
be
she went
star
crazy.
just for power, like what she's done to save their asses.
I think I would put her in star because I don't know if they could have stopped Ultron at the end without her.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, for sure.
and also she was a pivotal part in Endgame also.
Right.
Yeah.
And she got the movie with Doctor Strange. The
Wait,
Madness.
we gotta move her up to star, Black Widow, because if she didn't sacrifice herself, all this
Here
would
we
be shit.
go.
No, we're not moving her. Well,
She
she's set.
sacrificed her
We're moving
life.
on.
Technically, Hawkeye
did.
tried to sacrifice himself, but she just, you know how
So,
women.
Hawkeye was just fucking a
Oh.
little slow, too slow, so he doesn't deserve it.
We got the raccoon, man. What are you guys thinking?
D-list.
Trash.
Wow. All right, what about you, Danny?
I think B list.
B list.
He makes me laugh.
All right, I guess I'm the tiebreaker, man. I'm going with D. I'm going with D list.
And he can
Danny's.
I'm sure
He makes
made
he enjoys. I don't. Oh,
He's gonna
well.
make up something to save their asses. He probably did something. Didn't he invent all this shit?
He made jokes to get you out of bad movies.
They all did something at some point, which made them important.
Did he grab that guy's eye and?
Oh,
Are you gonna be
scoop it
like-
out, yeah.
He helped Thor.
So
Bye.
next up we have this chick.
Trash.
It has to be trash.
He can be trash.
It has to be trash. What about you, Matt? Are you saying trash as well?
Yeah.
We have no clue who she is.
Mantha.
I mean, we know who
I
she is.
still don't even know her powers. What? She makes people feel better?
Doesn't her antennas move or something like that?
She like
No.
puts you.
You know,
she
she
puts
was
you in like a
originally
dream.
green.
She puts you in a dream state.
Oh
Her
yeah.
superpowers is being a whore. She makes people feel good.
Wow. Next
solid.
up, we got Teenage Groot. Remember, Teenage Groot.
Teenage
Why
D-list.
D list.
That's his
D-list.
picture. Teenage Groot.
D trash.
Wow.
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because he created the handle for
Trash for the
Stormbreaker.
recycle bin. The yard
Oh
bin.
shit! Yeah, he did.
Wait,
He
what was
helped
that?
Thor. He helped Thor with the Stormbreaker.
He created the handle. He sacrificed his arm.
But they grew back.
Wait, what are you giving him? D list?
No,
D.
D-list. He's D.
Without
Okay.
him,
That's the
there's
only
no
thing saving
Stormbreaker.
him from trash.
Okay.
Yeah. He had a purpose, man. He sacrificed his arm. I mean, he grew back, but you know.
Well, then, old girl had she put Thanos in a hypnotic state when I almost pulled his thing off, but then
Yeah, but that failed, and we'll get to that because I got some problems.
Because dummy.
All right, next up we got Gamora, man. I don't really know where I don't know on this one.
D-list.
She might be trash for me, to be honest.
Can we notice a trend here? Like the whole Guardians team is just garbage. Like they've done nothing for movies on end.
But they're up there for entertainment.
James Gunn.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
I said trash. She's with her sister. I think the sister.
Yeah.
Well, not the sister. I think what's her
Nebula-
name? The antenna
Nebula-
lady.
Nebula
Antenna
had
lady
more
did
important
than,
roles.
than Gamora.
Yeah, she's kind of useless.
So Gamora is trash.
I think the only thing Gamora is eye candy for what's his name, Quinn or Star Lord.
Yeah. All right. Wow. Next up we have Batista. Well, not Batista, but
It's
Batista.
D or trash. I don't.
I gotta say
Okay.
trash. He has done
Hold on.
nothing too.
Oh, the side crap.
Yeah, what has he done?
He can't even be invisible well.
I give him D just because I know him.
Okay, I'll give him D because Matt knows him.
I give
It's
him
I
D
want an
Batista,
'cause Matt
autograph.
knows him.
Maybe if I
Yeah,
can get an autograph
yeah.
one day.
Wow. Give me your autograph. That's oh man. All right, next up we got Doctor Strange. I'm going
Star?
Star?
I think Star.
Maybe B list.
I don't
Maybe
know
a
about
B
B-list.
list.
He's kind of like
Doctor
but
Strange.
for a while. Him and Tony were kind of like running the show.
Yeah, I'm struggling between superstar and star for him. To be
That's
honest,
what I'm thinking.
because
But I'm thinking more
mean,
Star, just because.
Star. Yeah, I think
he
Star.
figured out how to defeat Thanos. What had to happen?
I wouldn't.
What
I wouldn't.
about his sidekick? The dude.
Wong
Wong or the
Wong.
cape.
Wong gets no love in this hierarchy.
I'm
It's
good
the
with
Wong
either Star
answer.
or Superstar.
Wow.
I'm fine with star or superstar, whichever one you guys want to go with.
I'm good with Star.
It's not our fault, Jesse. That is not our fault. All right. Yeah, I'm cool with Star, man. Next up, we got Winter Soldier. I'm gonna say B list.
Remember, this is pre-woke MCU.
God, Winter
Still
Soldier.
did
Where woke was actually Endgame.
D list.
Dude, when he came out, did you not see him like all the action, man?
Dude,
What did
Civil
he
War
do?
was
Winter
Civil War is
Soldier?
the best movie, I
Yeah.
feel. But he does nothing for the MCU, so he's trash.
Hold on. Not Bucky Barnes. Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Winter Soldier does nothing.
Yeah, he's.
I
Takes
got
the
B list.
Captain
What you
America.
got? What do you guys got?
I couldn't.
I'm giving him a D list. I mean, he didn't really do much
What do you got, Danny?
that impacted
I put him
anything in
trash.
MCU.
Okay, Matt's a tiebreaker. Matt, what do
That-
you got, man?
That metal arm was paperweight.
Dude, I don't know. He came in Civil War pretty hot. I had a
That's
mean,
what I'm
I
saying.
had
Civil
him
War was
I
a
had
good
him-
movie, but
I had
Civil
him at
War has
Star.
nothing to do with the impact saving the world, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're looking at his impact in the MCU.
Okay, that's his impact.
His impact was
was
Captain.
huge. It was
America.
huge. Yeah, so War. I mean, that was huge. When the whole
His
Captain
impact
America
was
Really
him
so.
killing
Yeah.
Howard Stark, which
Back.
made Tony Stark the man he is.
I mean, he was about to
Which is
kill
the
Black
reason
Widow.
why
He was about
him-
to kill Black Widow. I mean,
Exactly, and that's why Tony and him was fighting with Captain America.
All right,
He
give him
got
this. I'm cool.
he was
with that.
matter of fact, he's about to kill Captain America. Remember they were fighting before they fell off into the water.
Well, to be
D
fair,
list,
Captain America wasn't fighting. Like half the time, he's like, "I'm not going to fight you." The whole
Whatever.
Actually, the whole time.
Wow,
What's that got
everybody
doing?
is saying D. What the freak is going on?
Wait, you think it's higher, Cash?
I think at least a B. Just like Matt said, Civil War.
Yeah, he's got to be a B.
Civil
We're
War
not
is one
going
of my
by how
favorite
good
movies.
the movie was.
Winter
like,
Soldier
Winter
is probably
Soldier's
the
a-
best movie.
That it's
I think he had a
fantastic movie,
huge,
but
I thought he had a huge impact in
The impact in the MCU, no.
being on the team, when he gets
He's the
on the
White
team,
Wolf.
he doesn't do anything.
White Wolf.
That's what they
Those
called
kids
him in
didn't even know who he
Wakanda?
was.
Hey,
We're not ranking
All right,
how
man.
good the movies were.
you're right. You're right. Next
So
up,
you're just ranking how powerful those superheroes are in
Not how powerful.
MCU?
No,
the
they're
impact
important.
They put
Yeah,
posed into
impacts
the
they had in
universe.
the movie.
Yeah,
Okay, but
like
then
if
that
they
don't-
weren't there, like Thor, if Thor wasn't there, they would not be where they went.
So if he wasn't in Civil War, then Captain America wouldn't be who he was. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's so many different ways.
Why?
Because that was his buddy. Remember, Iron Man wanted to kill him, or well, no, Black Panther wanted to kill him.
Everybody wanted to
all right,
kill him.
guys. Next up, speaking of Black Panther, we have Black Panther.
Okay, well,
I'm giving him superstar.
why? He didn't do
Are you
nothing.
giving him superstar?
What did he do to Thanos?
Without Wakanda, that was where they held their final stand in Infinity War.
Yeah.
He also he gave Bucky a new arm. He
I
gave
would
Cap
not go
shields.
superstar. I would say star. Like
That's
good
because he
star.
had. That's because he was like, he had the
Brenton was
technology.
talking them facts. Brenton was talking
Yeah,
them
but he
facts,
gave-
man.
He gave Bucky the arm, which he didn't even
Yes.
use for shit.
Right.
Which
Right,
is why
yeah,
Bucky
that's new
is
shield.
D-list.
He gave Bucky the arm, and he couldn't do nothing with it.
I think he's star. I don't know if he's super.
They made their final stand, and they lost it.
I'm happy with him just being a good star.
Out in the woods
okay,
though.
Okay, I will consent with star. Bare minimum. Star.
Okay.
Bare minimum.
All right. We
Next
can agree
up.
with that.
We got
Trash.
the last galaxy.
Trash. Trash times 1,000.
I don't know if he's trash.
He's trash. Listen, this is my reasoning. If it wasn't for his stupidity, they would have beat Thanos a million times earlier. But because Star-Lord sucks in these movies, they couldn't get the gauntlet off his arm because of his emotional crappiness.
Oh, with the Gamora, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yep. The snap
They had
never
the
would have happened,
gauntlet.
basically. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's his fault for
Throw
everything.
someone in the trash. Yeah, let's throw him in the trash.
Yeah.
So he made Gamora and Manta trash because of his silliness. So
they can be in the trash together.
That's the reason why has the other two girls as trash because of Quinn. No, I agree.
No, I was gonna say D-list. I was gonna give him a bone and say D-list, but
why? What did he do?
Then you brought up good facts.
He didn't do anything though.
He defeated Ronan the Accuser by dancing.
Hold on real quick, guys. Jesse says no Falcon, Sam, Captain America. That's racist cash. Look, this is a no. Hold on. This was not my list, man. This is not my list. Oh man, shout out to the Falcon, dude. Next up we got Vision.
Falcon didn't even make the list.
Yeah, man. What the heck?
It's on the trash.
Do you guys think Vision is a high chip important? I think
he's so irrelevant that they don't even put him on the list.
Oh god.
Oh, I don't even see Nick Fury. I don't even see Nick Fury.
Oh, here we go, man.
I know.
Jeez.
Come on, brother. How you gonna do that to the brothers?
Oh man.
See, he's like, I got Black Panther on there. That's enough.
Hey,
he represents for all.
Hey, man.
Dude, he is royalty.
Shout out Winter Soldier. Dude, Vision. I'm going to say bare minimum, he has to be a B. Because wasn't he the AI intelligence at first, right?
Yeah, but he got killed as the AI intelligence, didn't he?
Yeah. Ultron killed him.
Ultron,
No, not Vision. Not Vision. Vision became his own.
Well, Jarvis,
Ultron,
I guess.
Ultron made Vision. Jarvis got killed.
I got a question. I got a sidetrack.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you guys see that drawing of Record? Does he look like Sylvester Stallone, maybe?
Who?
The Record, the drawing of Record in the corner.
The purple mask guy.
Does he look kind of like Sylvester Stallone?
The Wrecking Ball crew, Matt, in the corner of the thumbnail. Here, guy.
I'm not seeing it.
Man, that's so random,
Did
Danny.
you see it, Brent?
Yeah, I see it. All right, let's.
So we got Vision at B list, or
I give him a D.
I don't know. I feel like, what did Vision really do?
He didn't do anything.
That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like he did something important, but I can't recite it.
Yeah, it feels like it, but he really didn't.
He didn't do nothing but fight. Take Ultron out at the end of the movie.
He babysat Wanda for a while.
He picked up the Hammer Man Superstar. Wow,
Superstar. No, I don't know about that. PJ.
If we didn't give Doctor Strange Superstar, we damn sure can't give Vision.
Yeah,
Superstar.
that's
all I'm saying. I think
if he
B-list,
survived,
I don't know.
he would have. Yeah, I'm cool with B-list.
Yeah,
I'm still struggling with that. If you guys are good with it, I'm good with it.
I'm good with B-list just because of his power level. I think
we got 3 left, and Nebula.
D-list.
You know what's
She's
crazy?
Better than Gamora.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, wasn't she just more important than Star-Lord for some freaking reason?
She also gave away.
Not purposely though. Not purposely.
So you got weakness.
Yeah.
Matt's a savage. He's like, just because Thanos ripped her apart and found something in her mechanical brain, it's her fault.
It really was.
Shouldn't have got caught.
Wow. All right.
She didn't think that through.
Last 8. Wow. The last 2, man. It comes down to this. And yes, we are including the movie with Kane. Ant-Man.
Trash.
I don't know if he's.
He's better than Star-Lord though.
I think he's D-list. I think he
guess
just makes it D-list. Like we can use. I think they need him just the fact that he can grow to giant size, giant man.
Yeah, D-list.
And
I'd
that's
say.
it. Yeah. So I'd say D-list.
Didn't he get reverted to a baby in diapers though?
Wait, didn't he help with the?
Spoilers.
He was pretty pivotal with the whole like the end game.
Yeah, because he was in the quantum realm or whatever and didn't
Yeah.
get blipped.
Maybe
Yeah.
B.
But-
Oh, that's
No.
right.
I still don't feel like that's enough.
I mean B or D. I'd be happy with.
D-list. D tier. If Black Widow is B, then Ant-Man definitely is. I don't know. I just feel like Black Widow somehow had more of an importance just because she was there more.
I think Black Widow
No,
deserves to be starred just because of the team player she was.
No, Ant-Man did something special when he shrunk down and went into somebody's suit.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Ant-Man has to be B-list. You're right.
He went into somebody's suit. Whose suit did he go into? Or went into somebody? Or was that in Kang?
Didn't he go
Yeah,
in?
that was in that movie,
Oh.
the Amazon, The Boys.
Oh, wow.
No.
No, but
Well,
I
yeah.
would say Widow sacrificing herself for the soul gem was more
Yeah.
impactful than anything
that's why
Ant-Man did.
I kind of think she should be star.
Really?
I do.
I'll give you Widow as a star if you make
Wow.
Spider-Man B-list then.
Oh yeah, done. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah. Sure. There you go. Sure.
Yeah, because Spidey didn't really do much.
Wow, we're trading
Because I
now.
do think Black Widow was the ultimate team player on the Avengers team.
Yeah. Last up, guys, we have Hawkeye.
Trash one.
I don't want to give him
What?
trash. I want to give him at least D. I feel like he deserves D at least, just because he can shoot a bow and arrow.
I agree. He can't be trash. He cannot be trash, bro. Hawkeye,
He was
bare
working for
minimum.
Loki.
Okay, time out.
Yeah, but he's human. He's easily.
He was-
He got
yeah,
possessed
he
by
was-
Loki,
But he did it on purpose.
became Ronin, and just went around killing people.
Yeah. I'm gonna say he's basically Black Widow.
But Black Widow was more important. That's the thing. It was a more important.
Yeah,
character.
he wanted to sacrifice himself, but Black Widow didn't let him.
I don't
Bare
know if
minimum,
he's
he's B-list. Bare minimum.
I think
D,
he's D. He's a
Gotta move
solid
him down to
D. And I think he
Okay.
could possibly be trash, but I don't want to give him trash. That's my little bias.
Hold on, time out. The chat is asking, is he Ronin or Hawkeye? What are we voting
Oh.
for?
He's in his Ronin outfit.
He's
No,
in his Ronin
that's true.
outfit.
Oh, he is
Yeah, but he was only in that Ronin outfit for like 2 minutes. It felt like.
right.
We're gonna say Hawkeye.
No.
We're gonna say Hawkeye. Okay.
I'm saying we're looking at the whole picture, so Ronin and
Right.
Hawkeye. Everything
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah,
I think
B-list
he's
for me.
solid D, and there's argument for him to be in trash, but I just don't feel like I want
Wow,
to go.
dude.
Okay,
I don't see how he's a B character.
Yeah, I don't see him as a B.
Okay.
I
let's
gotta give him D.
let's put him in D because they use his homestead as like a
Cannot
safe
believe
house.
I
That sounds
cannot
They
believe
got
this.
breathing time.
I cannot believe this. He is in the same list as Don Cheeto. I cannot believe this. Oh man.
So what we figured out was that the Guardians of the Galaxy movies are worthless and did not need to be ever
Yeah.
made.
That's basically what
entertaining.
we figured out.
No, they were good.
Wow, that's
They were
crazy.
entertaining.
There's
They were
there's
good.
lots of things that are entertaining.
That's
Yeah, they
very
were good.
true.
I mean, they
They're
played a
all
role.
down
They
there.
played a role. They played a role in the movie.
Do you guys want to do any last minute changes or switches? Arguments?
Yeah.
I think this is
Yeah, I think it works.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it works, man. It works. I'm
PI.
fine with the list, and we should definitely do one again in the future, man. But this was pretty cool, and I think it's a solid list. It's crazy that nobody else cracked Superstar. I think the closest, in my opinion, would have been Doctor Strange. The closest.
well, I feel like, those guys are at the superstar like that. They don't
The
win
focal
without.
point.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that. Without any of those guys, they played such key roles.
Well, Fair Kong's a little tired here. He says, "I think Rocket and Groot deserve B list, but that's just me." Well, it is getting pretty late in the show, so we get it, man. We get it. Nah, man. I appreciate you guys for participating in that. We'll definitely do one in the future. I actually try to create one in the future so we can have all the characters and whatnot. But appreciate you guys, man. We're almost hitting that 2-hour mark. Any last things you guys want to talk about, or
Touchdown Packers. 13,
oh crap! They got a touchdown.
Yeah.
You just got one?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what is
ESPN is not updating.
I must be on I think I'm on a delay.
It's 13.
Hawkeye should fire. Hawkeye don't do that.
Oh yeah. Yep. I'm on a delay.
Those 2 minutes can't save.
I'm on a huge delay.
Really?
Can't save him.
Yeah. Yeah. So, statue news anymore. That's about it with the statue news, right? I think there's a couple of cool customs that I think they're just going to be coming out that are in progress. So,
Are there? I have
That's
no idea.
Yeah, I really haven't been following customs anymore. Kind of found my focus lately, so I'm there. I actually might go live for unboxing tomorrow, or I might just do a pre-record on it. I'm not really for sure, but I'm very excited for this, and this is the future of the collection.
What is it?
Is it really?
What are you unboxing?
yeah. What's the? I want to know
It's an
what the
anime
focus is.
piece.
Ooh,
Anime.
I'll tell you guys backstage.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It must be a Dragon Ball thing.
It's like zing.
Did you get some kind of Goku, Saiyan,
tell us.
No, I did
Vegeta,
not.
Brawly,
It's a catch.
No.
Kakarot?
Go live. Right? Go live, Cash. Yeah, I most likely will, man. Well, it depends because I got a family thing tomorrow, so it definitely depends. But we'll see, man.
Okay, that's cool.
I want to be the very best that no one's
No,
ever
you know what I did
known.
see? We should look at quick. Can we look at the Vixens that Sideshow now has put up for PL?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll check those out real quick. You get on time yourself, Danny? You got like 10 minutes? 5
Yeah.
minutes? Okay, cool.
Oh, Jesse said Pokemon. Did you get a Pokeball?
Do they have Pokemon statues?
Yeah. I didn't get no Pokeball. I wish. That'd be pretty cool. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna pull this up.
Hey, Matt, I saw
Mr.
that
Singh.
Eternity for sale somewhere, and I think they wanted like 2,500 or something for it. It was something crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Mr. Smith.
I like
might
these.
find it.
These are such a creative idea.
I think they're well
Wasn't
done.
this, oh yeah, William Harbottle and Ian McDonald.
Yeah.
No one. I'm not surprised. It's a nice, very nice looking female sculpt.
Yeah, you know Harbottle. He sculpts the women nicely. I like the
mean,
concept though.
Even Mark Newman, I think, are the top woman guys.
Do you guys like like this forced perspective on here? I feel like on this one it just works for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I don't mind it at all for this.
I don't either. Do you think they'll go deep in this? Not like deep, but I'd say a good, 4 or 5.
I think that's hard to speculate on.
I think so too. But I mean, it's very well sculpted. You see the anatomy, everything. It's pretty well good. The hair, everything.
And did they
It looks-
confirm? Is that a light up at the top?
It's a light up. Yep.
Okay.
It looks damn good, man.
It's very well
Yeah,
done.
no.
Say that.
Yeah, look. Just the
It's
detail
well
of like that. I liked how that calf muscle is sculpted in there, and then you get like the shallowness right on the inner thigh where like the knee is.
Yeah. here they are together.
Yeah, it's just such a cool vibe.
I like the scuba one more, a little bit more. Like if you can say, hey, grab one or the other, I think I would lean more for the scuba.
And what scale it is? Is it 1/6?
1/4. 1/4. Yep. Premium format.
Or are they 1/5?
No, it says premium format, so it's quarter scale.
Yeah.
Yep. 645. People were honestly thinking they were going to be a little bit cheaper since it's an
Is the other
original
one?
IP.
Who sculpted the other one?
Yeah, what's with the scuba diver one?
Let
Is
me,
that
Actually,
hard bottle also?
I thought he did both, but I could be wrong.
let me see. What's it? Sorry to be all over the place, guys. See if I can actually find it, because I have no...
Oh, dude, are you gonna get that Ewok?
Oh, wow.
You checking out his wish list?
Oh, what
Is that
about
one already
the? What do you?
Here, give me a second while I find it real quick.
I don't even know what it's called.
Yeah,
Neither.
that's a great question.
Does anybody in the
Brett-
chat know what it's called?
Tell me about your bow and Hulk, the gray one.
Oh, it's actually really cool how they have it set up where it's more of a New Mexico setting. Like on the
What's up,
base, you
Rasheed?
have
Yeah. Cactus.
that desert where you
So-
have it's like a skull of a bull or something too, and they have like a rattlesnake on the base. And I like how the shirt is sculpted to it as well. But it's definitely a pretty cool piece, and I like the difference of face portraits between my other Hulks. Christian McCaffrey just scored, by the way.
Damn it!
Spoiler alerts. All right.
So,
They're back down.
I'll
Yeah.
watch it, man, and I'll tell you what to bet on.
well, this one's called Deep Down Pulp Vixen. So this one isn't out yet. I really like it though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
me
that too. Pretty
It's
cool.
just visually jumping to me more.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, 100%. 100%.
I'm glad to see Sideshow doing some of this like this, though. It's pretty cool.
That's a good question, Rashid. I'm not sure because Dazzler they had the art print a while back, and
Here
then
we
the
go to Dazzler.
PF.
I don't
Yeah.
think they're necessarily ready for all the things. They just wanted to announce a statue each day. So
Or for the
some of it may be, yeah, some of it may be pretty early in development still that they don't have a lot to show. I feel like whenever Sideshow shows something, like it's closer to being done, or at least finalized to a degree, and then if it's just up to like the factory at that point to actually start making them. But I feel like they're further along in the process than other companies when they show something.
Yeah. I mean, even if we're just going off of this picture right here, they look really good together.
Yeah.
I definitely like. I'm like Danny. I like the one with the octopus more.
Is that Brenton's house?
Wow.
That's the same brick wall?
That's right. Yeah. Hardbottle comes over and he sculpts things. It's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I even liked. What were the other three that they did? The space chick, the
Oh
Demon
yeah.
Slayer or the Dragon Slayer,
Bounty
and then there was
Bounty
like,
Hunter and
the
Dragon
Tutu
Slayer,
chick.
Bounty Hunter, and
like a sorceress or something.
yeah, the sorceress. Yeah, sorceress.
Yeah, those I thought those looked cool. Like they just continue doing like females. I mean, it's like a. I mean, us collectors, we do like the female body, I guess. So it's like they hit a, they found a niche that they can just do these nice, classy looking female sculptors.
I don't know, I like that Frankenstein too.
Yeah, that one also. Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
Frankenstein's
they're
really,
not going too
really cool.
they're not going too crazy like sexually, but it's it's just within that tasteful realm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't want a sexy Frankenstein.
Wow, I had seen this comment where Darth Rashid was saying about Solomon Grundy, and I do agree with that. I thought this was gonna be Grundy, just to be honest, but you know,
Right.
Do you think you could Cash? Would you consider buying this and having someone convert it to a Grundy?
me no, I wouldn't.
You'd rather just wait and see if anything ever comes about?
Yeah, why
Yeah,
would you
but
do
even then, I don't really have the room, so I'm just trying to get the core characters in
So
here.
does
So
this
for
mean
me,
the
I would pass.
did they do Dracula? The
Not
werewolf?
in this scale, anyway. You know
I think this is the first one. Oh my god. Sorry.
what? Oh, you
Oh my.
Don't say nothing.
all right? Then.
I'm
That's
on
football.
All right.
See none.
Keep it as a surprise. It'll be exciting. You better watch.
Nah, man. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming. I'll definitely stay more in touch with those. I think they're called Pulp Vixens. So we'll see what other ladies they're gonna do. Because
No,
I
I
think
definitely want to see more.
Jay said they teased 4. So it'll be cool to see what other 4 are coming.
You watching it, Matt?
Yeah.
No, I'm still on the Kelsey commercial.
Oh, okay.
Kelsey
Mahodo.
commercial.
Mahodo.
Yeah, man.
I didn't
Any
realize I
last
was
words
still
for
in the
you,
future.
Danny?
Nah, pretty good. We're gonna have a stay warm. I guess it's been getting kind of cold for everywhere. So
Yeah.
stay bundled up.
Are you getting the what is it, like the Arctic breeze or whatever they call it? What is it? The whatever cold front came through?
In California?
Yeah. Did you experience any of that? Because I know
I
Texas
mean, we're just
was
getting rain right now. I mean, it's cold, but so far it's bearable.
West
But I'm
East.
hearing like Texas, they've been getting like colder than normal.
It would originated, Danny.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Arctic blast?
I guess.
Yeah, the Arctic
Arctic
blast.
cyclone or something? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
The
the Arctic blast that we're all in and suffering from.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
it's all
boy.
good.
I see it. Go, boy. Go.
Just
Go.
wait.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They recovered
I'm lost.
it. They recovered it.
No, it's all good. Yeah, winter vortex. That's what it is. Winter vortex. That's right. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why we're not meteorologists.
Hey, all you gotta do is guess.
It's gonna be like the end of days.
Keep throwing
Jake
cold
Gyllenhaal.
words out there.
This thing's been hitting a lot of people, man. I had a problem with my pipes with this. My sister's pipe broke at her house, so pipes are breaking with this
man.
winter vortex. A lot of stuff's happening, man. So
Sorry to hear that. That's a
Heck
nightmare
yeah,
when
man.
that stuff happens.
yep, it is.
Yeah, it is. But shoot, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put a pin in there. End the show a little early this time. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Shout out to Danny. Wow,
Thank
your
you.
name really tripped me up, Brenton. Danny, Brenton, Matt, Penny, man. I was like, what? Everybody in the chat for participating. Thank you, guys. We'll come back with another tier list. Maybe next episode. I'll kind of have something a little bit more put together. But thank you, guys. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that. Follow the Facebook group. Drop some pictures, some topics, whatever. We'll come back with the community polls and stuff like I used to do every Friday. Try to bring that back. And tomorrow there will be unboxing. I'll try to do it live, but if not, I'll do a pre-record of the first anime to enter the collection, man. But thank you guys, and
That's
Touchdown.
arousing.
oh, okay, yeah, gotcha. Yep.
Go Ravens.
Good night,
later.
guys. Go
Yeah,
Ravens.
good night. Good night.
Just fooled me once. Shame on
Jesus.
you.